Well, hello there. I am doing my, second, I think, game stream on YouTube ever. And so I decided to do something super easy, super laid back, and bring you some Disney Dreamlight Valley since I made some Disney Dreamlight Valley videos recently. Um, I look like a hobgoblin right now. So we're just going to be off screen for this stream. I really want you guys to, you folks, hey, to get a good look at the valley and how it's coming along. I've made a lot of changes with update 6, and I have a couple projects or update 5, I guess. And I have a couple projects to take on, and I still have to get the Fairy Godmother to level 10. So that's what we're going to do this stream, and I guess also talk about stuff and things. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I just kind of want to see which way I want to go with streaming. I don't know if I want to do dual platforms or if I want to stick with YouTube or stick with Twitch. So I'm just kind of like playing around with these ideas and seeing how things play out here. So yeah, here I am, and here we go. Let me just get get that all set up. All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and get rocking and a rolling. I am excited to be here today because there's a lot of really cool stuff that came in update 5. As you can see, I now have this giant spooky castle with a little floating tower. I don't even know how I'm going to get up there. And one of the cool things about the new update is that you actually have the opportunity to lay all of your houses down, like all of the ones that you have in your collection, all the different house styles, you can now have as separate houses. So I think I have like 4 or 5 houses across the valley, and yeah, so my Forgotten Lands look radically different from the way they did in the last video that I uploaded with them. I'm really just waiting for these crops to grow and go, and then I'm gonna, kind of change things up over here. But I really like where the castle is. I think the tree house and the additional trees give it like some really nice perspective. I put some roots over here on either side of the castle. And my only gripe right now is that I wish I wish we could duplicate the Forgotten Lands fountain that we got here, because I have it somewhere else now in the valley, but I would love to do it on either side of this castle. I think the fire fountains would be really cool. So yeah, I'm kind of still figuring out what I want to do here in the Forgotten Lands, but a lot of what we're doing today just involves getting lots of materials. So that is what we're gonna do. Here we are at my favorite part of the valley. I love this place. This is Casita's property, Mirabelle's property on the Sunlit Plateau. I gave her half of it because I really wanted to set this place up like it was a part of like in Colombia, so I put out all these different ferns from all across the valley, and they really kind of made it super colorful and cute and stuff. And I wanted there to be lots of flowers, so there are flowers from both the Sunlit Plateau, but you'll notice some flowers from other parts of the valley are in this part of the biome as well. These big bouquets here are Forgotten Lands flowers, so there's also like a field of them in the Forgotten Lands that I kind of kept up there. And yeah, and I really wanted this to look like it was as in world as possible. So it's got, the backyard with like a nice dinner table and cooking area, which is both functional and just kind of like a part of the storytelling that I wanted to sort of bring to this part of the biome where it's like the La Familia Madrigal. They live here, and this is how they utilize this space. Because I am insane. All right, Fugu. So there are some little experiment books that are popping up around the valley now, and I got to start looking up what that all ties into because I feel like there's a mission there that I haven't quite taken on yet. So, yeah. But yeah, Casita is the only house that reacts to you when you walk up to it, which I think is just the coolest thing in the whole wide world. Just like the villagers have the function of waving at you and reacting to you as you pass them, so does Casita. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, this is the backyard where there's, like I said, a nice dinner table. I actually took the Beauty and the Beast lamp and put it here because it reminded me of like stained glass lamps at my abuela's house. So that's there. The marigolds, and then a cooking place, like I mentioned. Pulled over one of the Moana pools, I guess, because I thought it looked cute. I like the flowers. And even over in the lake here, I pulled some of the glowing flowers from the Glade of Trust to just kind of brighten the place up. I just love it so much, and I will probably like add more flowers and stuff as we go, but otherwise I wanted to keep the trees. Like I looked at the trees that are on the cover and in the artwork and setting of Encanto and just kind of tried to pull over trees and shrubbery that matched it, and then some colorful like bits of shrubs as well. So yeah, yay. I didn't mean to start giving you a tour, but it's my favorite part of the valley. I just can't, I love it so much there. Cool. So, right. What did I want to do? Maybe I'll go show you my peaceful meadow, and then we'll just start, getting some chores done. Speaking of, I need Simba because the first thing we're going to be doing is mining. And he has a talent for that. My man can hold a pickaxe with his paws. All right. I'm going to pick up. A lot of the things I'm doing today are about, getting as much material as possible because I need to pave a lot of roads. I need to just create a lot of space for certain living situations to change. So I just need to get lots of material in order to do that. And rocks are among those materials. But that's fine because we're about to go to the peaceful meadow where two of my houses are, but my primary house is there as well. Give me a topaz. There we go. It'll make a lot of lights. And I'm really excited to show you the peaceful meadow because it's so cute. Okay, we gotta go to my house. My house has not changed much for those of you who have watched my videos in the past. Don't look at my theme park. It's not done yet. So here is the peaceful meadow. I really wanted to convert it into a nice neighborhood. And in a way, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Burbank, honestly. So you have this little main thoroughfare area, street, and that is where Mickey, Minnie, and myself live. This is still a bit of a project, but over here, I think I've perfected the way I want Minnie's garden to look. So I wanted Minnie's house to kind of look like her house does in Disneyland with all of the cherry blossoms and stuff. So I was thrilled when the new update included some Big Hero 6 items, which included these cherry blossom trees. And so I created this back patio for Minnie with all of the little cherry trees, with some of the hydrangeas. I was just going pinker than the I don't know, I can't say it on stream here, but really pink. So I used some of these tulip lights. They kind of light up the picnic area at night. I also customized the table, which was one of the other features of the new update, I think was super cool, was that you can now, just like your clothes, you can put prints and stuff on the table. So I made her a special cherry blossom table so she can now enjoy her afternoon with her super pink garden. So yeah, it's a kind of a simplified version of what I've done with her house in the past, but now that I have all these cherry trees, I'm just like going gaga for it. Mickey and I have more standard setups. I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do with this little like shared duplex patio that they have here. But Mickey's is otherwise a pretty standard, guy's house. He's got his entrance, his little bench. Oh, his bird's house is backwards, whatever. Dog house to represent Pluto, but really that's where all the rabbits stay. And that's also where the apple trees are, because I wanted him to kind of be symmetrical with Minnie. So heading over this way, this is my main house. It's very standard. It's not a very fancy build, but along with the theme of cherry trees, apple trees, I decided to take the lemon trees and just kind of keep my fountain here, because this house is the one that I just pop in and out of the most. This is where most of my storage is. This is, each of the houses. The other thing that's kind of cool, but also a little maddening about Update 5 is that each of the houses you can individually decorate with individual rooms. So you now have like however many more houses to decorate, which is exciting, but also like kind of maddening. And then the last thing I want to highlight from the latest update is actually there are two things. One of those things is that now the item count, you can raise your item count in this new update. So as you can see, I can put up to like 1,200 items in my valley now, but in the past it was like 600, and I would have been really pushing it here. And the way you do it is you're going to hit escape, you're going to go to your settings, go to help, and then down here under the redemption code, there's a thing that says extra object limit. You turn it on. The only thing is that you need to have like a powerful machine, because it's kind of hard to maintain that many objects. So if you're looking to keep things simple, like this is for PC users. I don't have any experience with the Switch version of this game, but that's how I got to where I am. So, oops, sorry. So right, I'm gonna go get my energy back. I just kind of redid this room, or it's in the middle of being redone. I don't know how I feel about it, but my workroom is pretty great. It's pretty cool. I'm thinking about whether I want to put windows on it or make it feel like a basement. I don't know. But this is where I keep a lot of like my quick storage. So let's offload some items. I just kind of like snap through here, and if I have anything, I'll drop it off. Just come through, hit T, and then what's the T? It's this stuff. Nothing. I've been a lot better at collecting flowers lately. I don't understand why in my head I was like, I don't need flowers when I started this game, but I need flowers because foliage evidently matters to me a lot. Cool. So down here, this is the workroom. I like to pretend this is like the basement of the house, where all of my crafting and stuff happens. Where's my fabric? I don't know. Anyway, just gonna throw this stuff over here for now. Boop. Yeah, okay. So now that I've offloaded some items, I'm just about ready to go. I just want to see if I have what I need to craft a... Yes! Boom! One of these guys. Sorry, if you're new to my streams, I speak with the language of like a 36-year-old Michigan dad that thinks he's super, super funny. Fun fact about me, I've never ever been to Michigan in my life, but I'm sure this is how the dads there sound. Okay, cool. So we are going to here. Sunlit Plateau. The children wish to go in the mines. I'm like fairly pleased with the way this has turned out. I don't know if I feel like keeping it the way. I think I just need to like spruce a couple things up about it. Like I really want Scar's place to be a little spookier. So I want to take advantage of that area next and kind of build something out there. And then I want to do something that kind of broadens this pond up and really highlights the fact that like Pride Rock is here. Because I wanted Pride Rock to be a cool silhouette from where you are in the meadow. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to take you to the third part of the meadow, so let's go check that out. Over here I'm going to have a theme park. It's not ready yet. We might work on it later in the stream. Who knows? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, cool. So we're in the downtown area of the Peaceful Meadow. That is one of the entrances you can use. This is the entryway from the main entrance. I really wanted to create some like sightline blocking here to sort of take you into this new part of town. It reminds me a lot of like when I was growing up in Miami. I lived in a place called Miami Lakes, and we had this like cute little downtown area that like tried really, really hard to sort of be like a little New Orleans and a little New York City, and it was called Main Street or whatever. It wasn't actually downtown Miami. It was just like the center of Miami Lakes, and so that's kind of what this reminds me of. I have a bit of a larger setup here. I have two houses in the Peaceful Meadow because I wanted my house, this Monsters Inc. apartment building, to be part of like the city build. So you have Scrooge's over here. It's got a nice little sitting area with like gold bushes and a gold bench. And then you come out to this little pond. Over here you have Remy's home and restaurant. A little, thingy there. Statue. There we go. And two fountains in this area. I just thought it was kind of cute and cozy. So I put one of the Mickey fountains I have here, and then also the Forgotten Lands fountain. So I'm kind of figuring out how I feel about it. But I knew I wanted some kind of structure here. So the feature of this one, of course it's raining when I'm trying to show you this, is the pool. Which is obviously best around the noon time, but as the sun goes down, it's nice and shaded, and you can kind of just like enjoy an evening with like I don't know why I put that fridge there like that. I don't think I did. With a nice little beverage and a little bar area here. Boom. And then a little scooter as well. So, yeah. I'm a really big fan of these benches that we got in the latest update, too. Like, it's such a little thing, but it's like, I love this bench. And then I have a little flower garden back here and some sitting areas by the pool. So, yeah, I'm generally pleased with what I did here, but I don't know, there are just some little tweaks I want to do. I wanted my valley to be a little bit different than what I had seen before, and hopefully I've achieved that, but we'll see. This first level is going to be all theme park all the time. Like, that's just what it is, and so my town and living area had to be over here. So this way over here, this is where Goofy and Donald live. Oh, sorry, my throat caught. So this is where Goofy and Donald live. As you can see, Donald lives in this boat. I have not really come up with what I want to do with this area. I all of my nautical stuff is down on the beach with Eric and Airhill, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. I might like create like maybe a little naval thing. I don't know, like a statue or a sitting area. I don't know. But yeah, so Donald lives here in the lake. He used to live on the beach, but I stole his spot with my big ship. So yeah, we've got some carrot fields over here. Get this rock out of my road. And then right here is where Goofy lives. And I like Goofy's place. It's cute. It's simple. He's got like a nice little cottage here. And then we've also got a little picnic and work area that I think is really great. He used to share like a campsite with Wally, but he's been moved to the Forest of Valor. And he has his own campsite now. So hooray for him. So many sticks. I just need them. As you can see, I've done a lot of changing to my beach. So we'll go down there in a second. And then, of course, there's like a little field here. I haven't really finished the street or anything, but I want to have like some farming areas. So I wanted to keep them close to Goofy because I feel like he's just the type of guy who would want a farm. Would he manage it well? Who knows? But he would want one. So yeah, so that's what I did with the peaceful meadow. Dazzle Beach is highly under construction. Moana and Maui have actually taken over this side of the beach. Moana's space is sort of coming along, but I want to add like some nice big palm trees to outline the area. And yeah, just keep it like nice, cozy. I feel like she would want people to come hang out a lot. So I was thinking of getting her like a fire pit or something. Maui's place here on the beach is going to be a full-on shrine. Actually, there's a fireplace right there. Let's just move that over to Moana's. Yeah, I'll figure that in a minute. So he's got his statue here, and there's going to be some decor here and here. I just need to figure out what that decor is, and then his temple cave is back there. So, yeah. And then this side of the beach, I'm still kind of deciding what I want to do with. I might, I don't know, have like a beach garden or something. Who knows? So over here we have a bit of like a resort tiki bar area. Not really a tiki bar, but like just a nice beach for people to kind of chill on. There are holes in this thing. My goodness, what am I to do? Well, how am I supposed to fix this? I think I have to move that furniture. All right, hold on. Anyway, this is usually a nice beach when pieces of furniture aren't dug into. And I am excited because along with like the tables, you can buy these umbrella and towel sets and also customize them. So I'm going to be customizing umbrellas and towels for like every character in the valley. 'Cause I'm that girl. I'm that psychopath. Cool. There we go. And again, Goofy's stand is over here, and it has a little treasure chest, which is like my number one tip for Dreamlight Valley is always keep a treasure chest near where your fountain or where Goofy's stand is, somewhere that you frequent a lot. So there's a little beach here, and then if you go this way, there's my ship. That's why I kicked Donald out. I wanted it to be cool, and I wanted there to be like a cute little waiting area, but I didn't want to get too wild here. I was thinking I might move the banana trees over here to make it kind of easy for me to like grab and go with them. And then you go off this way, and boom, Stitch's observatory is now on this beach because I finally unlocked all of those freaking pillars. They are now up at the at Merlin's house, so they're not here plaguing me anymore with their presence. So Stitch's place is a work in progress, but I think this is the perfect spot for Stitch's observatory. It's just made to be here. Like, there's no question in my mind. So now that we're done with this area, look at that, more site blocking. Oh, where are we going? We're going to Ariel and Eric's area. Aw, how cute. All right. So, like I said, I'm thinking of moving some of the trees over to me, and then maybe putting in like a cute little seating area or something. But for right now, Ariel and Eric share real estate with a small flower garden that I put together. That was really cute. So I just like used the grass patch that we have there and just like framed it and put some flowers there. They also share space with the ancient ominous temple. Why not? They're kids. What do they know about real estate? So there's a little courtyard here where they can come eat and hang out. And I'm waiting to get some of the Little Mermaid items still in Scrooge's shop. But, you only get so many. So I have to wait and earn them by waiting, which is easily the hardest task in this game. And so, yeah, we don't have too much over on Eric's side, but there is a cute little Zen garden that I'm sure he takes care of because he fell in love with a mystical creature. So a guy's got to have a way to like calm his mind, right? Cool. And then that's kind of like all the work I've done. Oh, also, Ursula now has her own part of the beach. That's right. That's the other part of the work I've done. I created this like haunted arch that leads over this way where you can see Ursula's castle. And I'm just going to keep kind of building out some like spooky spots around here. Because you can sort of just like wade through. And I think I kind of want to set up that mood where it's like, you can't reach her, but I have to pull her into the beach when we need that place. So, yeah. That's the vision. That's how things have been going over here for me. I am like way behind on playing this game too. So there are going to be some spots that we're about to go to, like the Glade of Trust. I just have not touched it in so long, and I expect it to be as messy as this beach was. I'm sure as you saw, instead of mining anything, I've been like just cleaning. But in the Glade, we're going to do some mining because I really want some iron ore and, I got to just do some stuff. So. I wish you could like cook with this. That would be nice. I kind of have to cook something real quick before we go to the Glade. Because clearly I am at a loss for energy. So let's just go up the hill really quick. Make some really quick stuff. I prefer to just make lots of coffee. It's a one ingredient thing that grows every day. You can just go get new coffee beans every single day, and that's about it. But I think one of the things I'd like to do once I get stuff paved on the outside is I really want to start customizing furniture and stuff and using that to build the interiors of my homes, because a lot of the furniture that you can customize is just like it belongs indoors. There's not a lot of furniture that's like, I mean, say for that picnic table, and if you're really crafty, you can start using the rugs as pavement, but they do count again as hard items and not just like the block items. So, you know, use at your own discretion. But yeah, I want to use custom items to like really kind of personalize my house as much as possible. I understand why they don't allow it, but I'm also kind of sad that we can't upload our own like logos and stuff into this game because I really want to like make a little Pedro Pascal t-shirt. I think it would be very cute. All right. So now I'm actually going to start mining. That took forever. I'm so sorry. You know what I really need are freaking pebbles, dude. I mean, I need pebbles so bad. So yeah, another house over here in the Glade of Trust. This is where I'm gonna build my spooky witchy house. I'm gonna have the scary castle in the Forgotten Lands, and then spooky witchy vibes here in the Glade of Trust. Um, at least for as long as they don't give us Tiana, and then you know half of this is gonna turn into like a bayou of sorts. So, oh, I know what I wanted to put here. There's, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. That's what I wanted. Right there. Okay, perfect. Yes. 100%. No doubt in my mind. I want this here. Oh, I love it. It's so perfect. So cute. All right, so one of the things I do have to fix is that this table it changed color. I think I need to maybe customize like two tables or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I probably need another picnic table. Oh wait, maybe I can just make one. Okay, cool. Well, let's just do that then. Why not? Let's choose. So this is cool. This is the cool stuff that you can really do here. So minis was more solid colored. You can also choose the amount of gloss and the type of gloss that you want on your picnic table. So I want some wood, and I'd like it to be a little less glossy, and then I want it also to kind of match the vibe of the house. Actually, I might look at, there we go. Okay. I don't really want stone. That's kind of cool though. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hear me out, right? Mm-hmm. And then, oh, that doesn't look good. Okay. So take down that glossiness a little. Honestly, what we need to find is something that like looks witchy. Like how do I even describe that? That looks like leather, right? That looks like wood. I get I wish there was some sort of, oh, you know what? Just kidding. We can just do patterns. I think I have an idea here, folks. Hold on. Hold on. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Right. Hear me out. Is that close to the... No, not even close. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Actually, this is probably closer to... Yeah, so we'll take the glossiness down, right? And then I think I'm just gonna go a little darker there. Okay. And then, wow. I do like these flowers. That is very cute. Uh, the designs themselves can be like very adorable or very so it's really hit or miss sometimes with these particular no with some of the overlays and stuff, but I think maybe I think I'm onto something. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I think I'm onto something. Okay, watch this. Boom, right? Da-da. Ah, look at that. Incredible. Amazing. Okay, and then I want to choose a color, right? So, oh, this is tough. I'm gonna do the darker one. And if you need my reasoning, I can explain why. But if you don't, then keep your mouth shut. Okay, hold on. And then just make it a little. Yeah, hey, look at her. Amazing. I love it. Where'd she go? Oh my goodness, what happened? Don't tell me it's at Minnie's. No, okay. Where is my table? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I see. Right, okay. There you go, right? And am I... Okay, it's still that one. Good, okay. All right, okay. We did it, folks. Everything's fine. Everything is A-okay. Okay, what was I even doing? Anyway, that's how the customization feature works now. And I really like it. How do you like it? I think it's brilliant. I need to make some more of these purple wrought iron lights so that, because that's how I indicate something is my house. So I need some of that for some of my other houses in the valley. So I have a house everywhere except for the Forest of Valor. And I think I'm waiting to see if they'll do some sort of like frozen house there, because I would really like to sort of round out that area. I just feel like, okay, it has always bothered me that Elsa made the life decision to live in a cave. Like, I know rent is bad, but I didn't realize that the Queen of Arendelle also had rent problems. And so it was a little unnerving to discover that that was where she chose to live. But whatever, it's her life. She's an adult woman. But yeah, I am hoping that there is like a nice castle that I can put down in the Forest of Valor right next to Elsa's cave that can kind of represent the house that she deserves to live in. Yeah. As you can tell, the the Glade of Trust is deeply under construction right now. It's just very ugly. I'm so sorry. I am going to have like a garden over here, as you can tell by there being goofies and the treasure chest and the fountain right here. But I've done like no paving, no other work. So now I'm just kind of getting through it, you know. And I generally have like some sort of uh, crop or something along those lines near each of my homes so that I just pick them while I'm there, you know. Back here, I have a what is developing into a witchy seance spot. Might put like a little apothecary back here because this is one of the only houses with a back door, heyo, that you can go into. So I really want to do like cute little spooky but good witch vibes with this house, and so that's kind of where that build is going. Okay, we've got one more rock over here, and then we'll go to the other side of the glade. You know what I didn't do this whole time? I did not use that glade potion that I was supposed to, or that axe potion. There we go. That I was supposed to use. Maybe after this we do a potato quest. There's a red potato and a purple potato. I only have the yellow and the orange potatoes, so I feel very left out right now. These quests result in you getting a sort of potion with those potatoes, and then the potion doesn't really do anything. It's a potion that will help us in a future update, probably. So, I don't know. But they are there to do, so there's that. And then I want to find out what the deal is with the little books. Apparently you have to get a type of fish or something. I think that's one of my favorite things about this game is that so far in early access, there's been so much to do in between updates that like usually you're just barely caught up on all the side quests and the decorating and the utilizing new functions by the time the latest update rolls around, you know. And that's, I guess, is kind of the goal of developing this game, is to always have somebody able to do something. So oh, did I eat all that? I didn't have all that coffee either, did I? I'll just go run into my house after this. We are mining like crazy. Oh, man. I think the Glade and the Frosted Heights are like my most neglected places with the houses that I care about like the most. So it's kind of a sad life, really. Okay. All right. My health is back. As you can see, I've done nothing in the house except for put up some wallpaper. But that's kind of an example of how all the houses are empty. I don't know if you have the same amount of like available floors in these houses as you do in the main house, where you can get up to like I think 20 levels. But I cannot say that is the same for the other houses. So yeah, I just need to like take apart Elsa's area entirely because it is so horrible. Oh man, if I get this, it's gonna be a miracle. Let's see. Oh my god! Ah. Nice. Yeah, so Elsa's place did not come along the way I was hoping it would. It just didn't work for me. Which is sad, but that's whatever. I know that when I have it all done, I do want it to look like it is snowing at the edge, but I kind of want to give her like a wider space and all that. So, yeah. We'll see. I just need to come back here and like do it. But for now, what we are going to do is eat a bunch of those and go get some iron ore to make some iron ingot. That is not iron ore. There's Merlin's over here. I'm really pleased with the way it came along. So we'll talk about that in a second. Hot diggity dang, look at all these emeralds that I do not need. Okay, so I love Merlin's house. I do. And I don't know that I'm going to do anything to change it anytime soon. So this is the Forest of Valor. It's one of the only places where I don't have my own house, and that's because I have crafted it to look like a campgrounds. I think I've explained it elsewhere, but the rest of this is based off of Fort Wilderness. But Merlin's house is kind of special. It's here among the cliffs and the mountains and various different trees. There's a little conversation area around the wizards like fireplace. A lot of the sorcerers decor is in use here, so you'll see a lot of the pillars as lights, all that. Speaking of pillars, all of them are gathered here at Merlin's, just to keep them out of the way, and also as like a neat little thing to sit around and view. And then last but not least, this is Merlin's outdoor study area. I feel like he needs a seat here. Hold on. I think I have one. Maybe. Ba-bum. You can just sit on that little ottoman. That's so tiny. Finally, a use for the pumpkin ottoman. Yeah, and he has like a little study area here that he can come to and check out and all that. So yeah, Merlin's area is very cute. And then there are like 2 more dig spots over the bridge this way. I think I've done a tour or something here. I should do like when all of my stuff is like up to date before the new update naturally. I'll do a little tour. There is something that I really want to clip out that I'd like to do at some point today, and that is to create a brand new game room. We just got a really cool puzzle in the latest like roadmap release. So in the image of the roadmap, there is in fact a puzzle to solve, and it has a code in it that you can use to unlock an arcade machine, some other cool game machines, and I believe it is PIXL, Pixel, and it's part of the Pixar event. So these are Wreck-It Ralph pieces, and they're super duper cool. So if you haven't used the code Pixel, PIXL, go back to your settings and then put that code in, and you should be able to unlock these items. So yeah, so we'll go do that after I finish mining for the day. So as I said, here's Wally. That's Buzz's campsite. That's the outhouse for the camp. This is like the little gathering area for celebrations and stuff. Yeah, it's just like a cute little area. Okay, so what was I doing? Right. I am mining. I want topaz. Is there some topaz sticking out of any rocks? I also see, this is the thing I need to do is I need to finish paving my carnival grounds before I start decorating it. And I think I have enough like rock to do that with. Especially after this round that we just went through. But we'll see once we get back to my functioning house. I am in a certain degree of pain right now. So many rocks. Got a lot of rocks. Woo! Wow, I don't need any of these rocks. Thank you, I guess. Alright, well, I still have enough to go get those rubies over there, so let's go get them. Watch, that last one is going to be topaz, and I'm going to be, like, out of pick fuel. Okay, I think I have like enough in the way of rocks to finish this patio area, because so my theme park is like, I would say it's about like 90% done. So there's like a little like Ferris wheel. I'm gonna put down some sitting spots and all that, and then there's this concessions area. I'm gonna put down some appliances. In fact, let me go ahead and do that right now. See, so here are my electronics, but appliances. So let's do a sleek blender. Hey, blender. Little fridge back here. Little hot plate. Yeah. And then I'm going to create some decorations and stuff for up there, but for now we're gonna put that there. Oh, and I have all of those lights to light this area up. So what else did I want to put there? There was something else. There we go. Perfect. Little trash can. So, okay, let's go back to my house and make some pavement out of rocks. And then we'll work on this fairgrounds area. And then we'll do some of the other stuff that I said I would do today. Okay, so definitely want that. Definitely want all of that. That's not a lot. What else? I don't need any of that right now. How many of these can I make? Ooh, okay, I don't need that many, but that should be fine. Cool. Okay, let's go work on the, you know what? I want another stall. There we go. Well, we'll see. Because now I have that arcade. I think I'm going to build an outdoor arcade. I think that would be really cute. Oh, you know what? That would be so cute with the little. Oh, I know exactly what I want to do now. Oh boy. Oh man. What am I gonna do? So here we go. So these are the part of the new update. So you can get all of these little items and just fully and completely customize them, which I think is the coolest thing in the whole wide world. So yeah, that's the explainer. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna make some more decisions. I kind of like that idea of the photo backdrop. That would be really cute for the theme park, actually. Um, yes. Okay, and yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna hit the BRB, and then we will BRB, and yeah, and then when I'm B, we will continue E. still here? Oh, goodness. Oh, man. I, uh, I really messed up there. Sorry, y'all. The termite inspector came because there are termites in my apartment, in my bedroom, and so I've had to sleep on my couch for a week, which, for those of you under 30, is not a fun task. Let me assure you, it's not cool or fun at all. And I just completely forgot. I just started texting my boyfriend after that, and I forgot that this was here. So, hi! If you're still watching this video, wow, you must have also forgotten that it was on. So, nice to meet ya. I'm Katrina. I have to go to Scrooge's and buy some stuff, so excuse me very much. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Also, my mouse is acting kind of weird. It doesn't seem low on battery. Okay, so let's get some supplies for the value from Scrooge. Oops. I love it when you're talking to Scrooge and he talks about stuff from like DuckTales. Like, these are the adventures I've been on and all that stuff. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Okay, so where did my Wreck-It Ralph items go? Because I was excited about them the most. Can I not? I thought I could. Is that a craftable item? Is that an item that I have to craft? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, I do want to get the DJ booth, so we might do a big iron ingot round so that I can get that, because I would also like that for my area. Is this one of those like one-off things? Because I saw someone with multiples of those. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go. We're gonna finish the area I wanted to finish, right? And then I'm gonna lay out those items. Then I'm gonna ask Scrooge why I can't access the things I wish to access. Wait, hold on. My mouse is being the worst right now. Just the worst, man. I don't know what's up. I think I might need like a new plug or something. Jeez. It's like, it won't even pull. Alright, this is kind of frustrating. I think I'm going to cut it here. I'm kind of annoyed, I'll be honest. So I'm just going to see what's up, why my mouse is acting this way. Like, it's, you see it freezing on screen right there. It like won't even let me. Alright, well, that's enough. Enough tomfoolery today. I will see all of you soon. If I can get my mouse to come over, there we go, to this. Cool. So see y'all later. Sorry about the abrupt cut, but here we go. This is the